dead of night, I sneak around. Before everyone else, I have made history. Oh, that's just heat coming off of the... Why is there stuff coming out of that?
No, that isn't smoke, it's steam. Sheesh!
Okay, update. Maybe I'm not the first. That guy's some serious nards driving that old thing in this darkness. Okay, guys, it is like 5:40 something, 5:45, and there are already people here. And I finally got the goober in the courtyard. Yeah, I'm parking with $1 million supercars, and then you just have a goober. Just goes to show the really early bird gets the worm. I'm running off of like 3 hours of sleep, maybe. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it. Especially share it, because not a lot of people see my stuff. And the show's gonna kick ass. Maybe I'll get a little bit of shut-eye in the car. Seat's folded into a bed after all. Ferrari. Coming here early. So this is the inner workings of the early days of the early hours of caffeine carburetors. I mean, real early. Here is where I was originally parked. How you can kind of see my tire tracks here, because I had no idea where to park or what to do, or if I was even allowed to park here, because, you know, I'm not really in the caffeine carburetors inner circle. I'm just a peasant. I have a K car, and, you know, there's these guys with money, so, you know. But, you know, they told me, you can't park here to sponsor. So I had to move, and I made a spot. I'll show you in a sec. Hello, sir. This is where I park. Yep, in a basically primo spot along the whole little road. So, you know, remember, kids, if you can't find a spot, make a spot. It's especially easy if you're in a tiny car like mine. Although, it won't stop your shoes from getting wet from the dew. You know, gang, I'm kind of bored, so we should come up with something to pass the time. How about a name for fans of the Dita channel? Detards? No, that's stupid. That's not politically correct. Toaster heads? I don't know. We'll come up with an idea at some point. Oh God, it's a white Ford Bronco. All right, gentlemen, expect at least 4 police cars chasing this guy on the way in. So it seems the flood is already beginning pretty early, which, I mean, would make sense. This is the first spot caffeine carburetors get spilled. At least that's what I call it, because I've come to caffeine carburetors pretty early, but this is the earliest, and there's this phenomenon I call the flood, where basically, well, a ton of cars flood in. And I think we're about to get to the flood. What in tarnation? What is that? I can't tell. I think it's a Ferrari. Even a super high echelon of car showdom, every Corvette's got to have its complimentary lawn chair. And man, the Porsche cult is real here. Already, the first row of the Porsche corral has already been halfway filled up. How about that? Wait a minute. We have an imposter among us. No, it's 5 years. 2025, man. Don't make that joke. Oh. Ooh. Wee woo, wee woo. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Sharp. One of the things I love about caffeine carburetors is it always feels like a new car comes here to challenge my knowledge, and I love that. Although this isn't technically a new car, the owner told me this is some kind of resto mod. I saw it at Lime Rock Historic Festival a while ago, and this is some kind of thing done by Carrozzeria Touring or something out of Italy, and they do like a full resto mod to, I believe he said it was a Ferrari 550 Maranello or something, with a gauge manual and everything. So from what I understand is they do what most resto mods do. They put blinding LEDs on it and kind of call it a day. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what they do. I'm too broke to know what any of this means. But it is interesting to see now even 90s cars are getting resto mods done to them, which makes me feel old. What is the earliest hours of caffeine carburetors like? Well, now you have the answer for people who value your sleep and your sanity. Oh, my eyes. Going in this weather with the top down? How about it? I can't see shit in here, although maybe that's a good thing. I'm in a porta potty. I don't want to see other people's shit. Skyline comes before the sun comes up. Come on, Skyline. Go in the courtyard. Go in the courtyard, Skyline, please. copyright. It's like a glorious parade. Hey, I know that guy. I need to be somewhere warm, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. I decided to take this because it was kind of cold today.
Oh, you said that last time.
I know. Next time.
All right.
Sorry.
Ooh, look at that GZX in front of us. I didn't catch that one. Oh, O.J. Simpson did something bad, so they moved him out here. They acquitted him and moved him over here. Oh, a lot bigger last time I was here. A lot more stuff. And hysterics over. Yeah, look, you got FERRARI, you got the old British stuff, you got $1 zillion Rolls Royce, and then you have this! Another one of them resto mods. My uncle, I think my uncle had one of these and just let it sit. It's a shame, really.
I haven't seen one. I don't like that.
GT Super Yarama Ventura. 1 of 1. Wow. Wow. The engine was completely built in-house by a company called Infinita Technica or whatever. Same people that made the Lancia 037, still worth more than my house or whatever it is. Fit collector folks here, but this is interesting. Italian cars will do Italian car things. Oh dear. I hope it's not on fire, because if it is. Interesting. Oh, someone had the balls to put HRE wheels on the Bugatti. Because you know how hard it is to put aftermarket wheels on a Bugatti?
No.
Extremely hard, because the full set of tires for one of these is $40,000. Because they made specially formulated tires so this thing could go 250 miles an hour. So,
On 84.
yeah. This makes the contrast even funnier. Ferrari F40 and then a friggin' K car, my K car. The same between a Ferrari and a Porsche. Normally I get the most attention, but I guess not. I'm the only Japanese car in here too. Yeah, Ferrari F40's cool, but I get just as much looks in this thing as I would if I had that. Oh, this is gonna piss off all the purists. Hell yeah. I love it. Yeah. Screw them. Awesome. This tops the S2000 swap Jimny I saw. S2000 too. That's a nice one. And with the center exit exhaust. What? That's so cool. So you can afford bride doors, but SI seats. How about that? Oh, it's got a club on this fucking thing. I don't think you need to worry about your friggin' CRX being stolen anymore, my man. It's friggin' Dodge Charger's job now. You can rest, old Civic CRX. Holy crap, there are so many more people here. Wow. Oh, and that's where that little fucktard parked. Car that will give you a little push. Wow. not even a... Wait a minute, what the heck? What's with the cardboard? Apart from the cardboard, the engine bay looks so clean because, you know, it's a freaking old Volkswagen. Of course all their engine bays are clean. Golf, I mean. But like, how do they even make the wiring this clean? It's an art. It really is. I'm pretty sure whatever salaryman or salaryman's wife owned this thing in Japan had no idea that it would be adorned with a Buc-ee's sticker. Probably doesn't even know what a Buc-ee's is. It's probably incomprehensible to anyone who isn't American. And of all things, work equips. Now, finally someone's breaking the mold and doing something unique. And the work equips fit this quite well with... What? What the? Hell yeah! Second Honda swap BMW of the day. Well, this E30's got a unique-ish engine swap. It's the first one I've ever seen. But I bet there's like a million of these now. Look at this thing, comrade. This thing is so weird. It's the only Tatra I ever see on a yearly basis. I see these like once a year at this show, specifically this one, and then never again. This guy in the fucking Jeep's taking the unconventional way out of the show. Look at him go. Never mind. Guess he's not. Not even caffeine carburetors can escape. Take over kid car. One more time.
No!
The waffle. Why? This is a travesty. You're not a driver, you're a captain. It's tricky. What the actual hell am I looking at? And why? Montana Grid. Oh dear. 3000 GT here. I don't think it's a VR4. Oh, it is a... Wait a minute, what the hell? 4G63T swap. That's a new one. See, find something new every time I come here. Evo swapped 3000 GT, why not? This is the first meet I've filmed in a while where my phone battery's literally about to die, so I'm gonna wait until it's over. I'm freaking tired anyway, I gotta rest. So, this is my 5th caffeine carburetor video. I find something new to do with this show in terms of videos every year. So, don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share, whatever, all that fun stuff. Follow me on all the socials, and we outie, man. I'm so glad I got to be here. I'd never want to leave, but I have to.